Hello. Dear students, my name is Dr. Shahzad Ashraf and I am working as Associate Professor in Computer Engineering Department, Istanbul Gelşem University. Our today's agenda is to discuss our new course, Future Technologies. This is an innovative course. The title of this course is Future Technologies, the Job Perspective. So, I will be the coordinator of this course, and this course will be taught by different persons of their specialty. It will have a lot of topics. So, different people will interact with you, different people will interact with you on different topics. So, first of all, this is the agenda. We will start from the innovative courses. What are the innovative courses? What is the purpose of all this exercise? What is the purpose of this course? Then we will discuss some jobs that no longer exist. Then we will discuss the automation / technology threat. What is a threat? Why some people take technology as a threat? And finally, we will discuss some of the future technologies, and this topic, this future technologies, it is basically, you can say, the core of our today's lecture. These technologies we will study these technologies throughout the semester. So, first of all, the agenda, it's basically the innovative courses. The purpose of innovative courses is to think out of the box. These courses, there are some innovative courses which were designed by our faculty. It is basically, and first time it will be offered in this summer. The purpose of these courses is to make students well versed with the technologies, with the social norms, with the economic norms of the world. That means in this course, we will make you to think out of the box. We don't want you people to just to discuss the bookish knowledge or just looking towards one direction. The purpose of these courses is to look out of the box, to see how much opportunities exist, and we are not looking towards all those opportunities. So, critical thinking will be a part of this course. We have to consider in these courses, we will outline the future technologies, we will consider the job perspective of future. You can say we will discuss these things. There were a lot of jobs which existed some years ago or some decades ago or even some centuries ago, but at the moment those jobs are eliminated. They are no more hiring. So, similarly, some of the jobs which are part of this world nowadays, those may not exist after some years. So, the purpose of this course or even other courses, innovative courses, which we have designed in Istanbul under the leadership of Istanbul Gelşem University. The purpose of all these courses is to make you people think for the future. Don't just stay here, just think for your future, what will be opportunities, social opportunities, what will be the technological opportunities, what will be the job opportunities in future. So, as you know, the world is changing very rapidly. If we talk about these, most of the technologies, like if we talk about internet, even in developing countries, internet was not so common before 90s, 95, 96, it became somehow common. So, this whole world is changing very fastly, and now you see this internet, it's a basic necessity of everyone. Your bank is on internet, your university is on internet, your business is on internet. You can see through this internet you are having a lot of opportunities. It has make your life much easier, but you have to cope with these changes. That means you have to make yourself well versed to use these technologies. So the world is changing very rapidly, and for coping with these rapidness of changing world, you people have to put your efforts. You should familiarize. The purpose of all these courses, these innovative courses, is to make you to have some know-how about the rapidness of this changing world. If you see the job market, it's always changing. As technology advances and processes become automated, naturally some people that once held jobs that were considered essential may find themselves out of work. There are many jobs. We will discuss these jobs, some of these jobs here. Everyone considers those jobs, those are very necessary, but with the automation, with the changing world, those jobs are no longer exist. Some of those jobs does not exist at the moment. As per United States Labor Department report on employment projections report, 8.4 million jobs to 169.4 million jobs from 2018 to 2028. At the moment there are 8.4 million jobs, and after 10 years there will be 169.4 million jobs people will be in jobs. It's basically 0.5% annual growth. If we talk about 2008 to 2018, the total annual growth was 0.8%. So it means 0.3% reduction in overall job market. So the job market is ever changing. Automation, it may cause 800 million jobs to disappear in US only. In US only. So you can imagine, this is basically the report of US Labor Department. So you can imagine how it will affect the whole world. So 800 million jobs will be disappeared just in United States in up to 2028. So but the automated job, these will be increases. The automation job will increase from 39 million to 73 millions. So what is the threat? People take it as a threat, but if you consider the same report, only 5% jobs will be vanished, will be removed, will be eliminated permanently. That means only 5% of current jobs will not hire new employees after 2028. Rest of the jobs, yes, they will hire. But what happens? The structure, there will be some structural changes. They will incorporate aspects of automation. Today's automation technology is adopted, while most other jobs will only incorporate some aspects of automation. Jobs have popped up and went throughout the course of human history, and often it has been for better. It's not for worse. It's mainly it's for the betterment. So let's discuss some of the jobs which does not exist. The first one is leech collector in mid 1800. Leech collector, these were responsible for retrieving the blood-sucking insects from their natural habitat, from rivers, from the sand, and from other habitats. and the purpose of those blood-sucking insects was it was used by doctors for some cure of some sicknesses. So the leech collector, but after some time, this job became obsolete because there came other modern equipments. Yes, it's just milkman. After refrigeration, the reliable refrigeration technology has replaced daily delivery of milk. So it's not necessary to have a milkman. In early days, milkmen were supposed to bring milk daily on daily basis to your doorsteps, but now the refrigeration has, because of this refrigeration technology, these milkmen, the job of milkman has been vanished in most of the countries. Likewise, Naukrapper, before alarm clock in 1847, there was a human alarm clock. So people use same for different purposes, like for waking up, for any other task. Every door was having some sort of rope with some bell. So people used to pay the human alarm clock, and he come on the desired time, and he make you people the alarm, so you can have your activities as per your plans. So it was before the automated alarm clock. Similarly, twin crier, these were the people who used to cry the news. These were the town peoples. They inform the town people of the latest news, proclamations, and other information. So those peoples were used for spreading of information. And now you can see who will use these town crier, who will hire them, because we are having the world, because of this internet, because of this automation, the world has become a global village. Everyone is connected with other one. So anything happening in Antarctica will reach to America within no time. That means within seconds, within milliseconds, through the social medias, through other technologies, like through newspapers and so on. The media has got so much rapid progress through this automation technology. Similarly, there was Kaiser grinder. They were using abrasive wheel for grinding, but now there are cheaper tools. You can buy new tools instead of grinding. Similarly, before refrigeration, and other job was the ice cutter. They cut the ice from lakes and distribute it. It was also a well-known job, but when refrigeration came, there were no need of this ice cutter. Similarly, there were food taster. In early days, the kings, the rulers, they used some people to taste the food before they can eat. Why? Because they were having some sort of doubt of poison or something like this. But later experiments proved that except cyanide, all poisons take some time to show their effects. That means even if there is some food taster, it will even if he tastes, he will have no effect. So it will not give any benefit to judge whether there is some sort of poison or not, except cyanide. So this job also vanished. Similarly, in our childhood, we have seen video store owners. They were having some videos, some movies, and you can rent them, you can purchase them. And with the passage of time, the internet services like Netflix, Hulu, they have reduced their usage, and in some of the country they are going to vanish now. The video store owner jobs are also not hiring. Similarly, cigarette girls, that was used to sell a cigarette in different events, but with the passage of time, the medical proved, it was proved through medical science that cigarettes is injurious to health, so this job no longer exists. Similarly, BEMA tests, they measure their steps to calculate distances. So in early days, there were no other equipment except these persons who measure the distance through their measure distance through their footsteps. They count their footsteps. So now this job no longer exists. Similarly, there were Billy Boy. They were the young person. They were charged with making tea for men working at building sites, blacksmiths and railway yards. Now there are many hotels, and this job is no longer exist. Similarly, scribe, before printing, if you write something, you wrote any book, so you need some sort of people who can copy the whole of your documents. So scribe, their purpose was to copy manuscripts and other documents word by word. It was, there were multiple peoples, there were hundreds of people were hired in these jobs before this printing technology came. So then there was another job that's called lamplighter. Before this electric lights, there were some gas lights, and the purpose of lamplighter was to ignite, to on all those lamps in the city during evening times. So their purpose was lighting and extinguishing gas burning street lamps. Now there are no gas burning street lamps. Now there are electricity, or even if we talk about today's world, there are the lamps. These lamps are basically from renewable energy, from wind energy, from the solar energy, and so on. So they have vanished. Then there were elevator operator. Elevator operator, it does not exist now. Then switchboard operator. Earlier telephones, they were very difficult to use, so telephone companies hired switchboard operators to assist with connecting customers. Similarly, the photographers, before photographic technology, they were using to sketch photographs. Then telegram messengers. So all these were just a portion of the job that those are not hiring at the moment. So these jobs does not exist at the moment. So now, fastest growing occupations. 10 fastest growing occupations projected from 2018 to 2028. The solar installers, photovoltaic installers, it is expected, it's projected to increase the jobs by 63.3%. Then wind turbine service technicians, this is 56.9%. Its growth is 56.9%. Then home health aides, this is the remote health monitoring, it's expected to be increased for a portion of 36.6%. Then personal care aides, it's 36.4%. Then occupational therapy assistant, 33.1%. Then yes, it's important. Information security analysts, they are expected to increase by 31.6%. Then physician assistant, 31.1%. Statisticians, 30.7%. Nurse practitioners, 28.2%. And speech language pathologists, they are expected to grow by 27.3%. So these occupations will grow with these sizes. These are the projected growth of 10 fastest growing occupations. So their employment will change in thousands. Like solar photovoltaic installers, it will be 6.1 thousands change, wind turbine 3.8 change, then home health aids 304.8 in thousands, personal aid cares it's 881.0. So and rest of the occupations are listed here. Their median annual wages are also listed here. For example, the first one, solar photovoltaic installers, they will have a median annual wages of 42,680 USD. Similarly, wind turbine service technicians, they are having 54,370 and so on. So if you can see, the highest is physician assistant, which is 108,610. Similarly, nurse practitioners are also expected to have a high median annual wages. So these are 10 fastest growing occupations. So let's talk about industry growth. As projected, different industries will have some changes. Some industries will grow up. Some industries may be their growth may be in negative. Like if we talk about the highest growth, that will be in healthcare and social assistance, and its annual growth, projected annual growth is 1.6%, and its employment employment change will be 3396.1 in thousands. It will make more jobs. Similarly, educational services, typically private, they are expected to grow at the rate of 1.2%, and their growth is 473.5 thousands. Similarly, construction, it will grow annually by 1.1%, and up to 2028 it will have 807.5 thousand employment increase, not change, we can say increase. So similarly, professional business services, it's going to increase by 0.8%, mining is going to increase by 0.6%, and it will have 44.6 thousand new jobs. Financial activities 0.3%, and it will have 280.6 in thousands new employments. State and local government 0.1%, and within this 0.1% our other services are also 0.1%. Within these 0.1%, 0.5% are non-agriculture wage and salary annual growth. So these first information, it is expected to remain same, just 5.6 thousand will be will add. So these were growth in industry. Some of the industry will grow in a decline. They will have less jobs. They will have less jobs as compared to now. Like if we talk about retail trade, we talk about wholesale trade, we talk about utilities, we talk about federal government, jobs will be decreased, manufacturing will be decreased. Why? Because most of the things will become automated. So the United States industry, it grows at annual rate of 0.5% from 2018 to 2028, but it was having an annual rate of 0.8% from 2008 to 2018. So employment will increase about 169.4 million. The main effect will be on the service provider sector. It will grow at a projected rate of 0.6%. while it was 0.5%, while it has 0.5% for overall industry employment. So 7.6 million jobs, and it will result into 136.8 million jobs in the service providing sector by 2028. So it's going to decline by 0.3%. So good producing sector is expected to change a little from 1.8 to 2.8 with an annual rate of 0.1%. Industry employment, yes, healthcare and social industry, they are going to they are basically going to grow at the rate of 1.6, private educational services 1.2, construction 1.1%. These three sectors alone are projected to add more than 4.6 million jobs by 2028, including 3.4 million new jobs. So these sectors, you can say, are highly job-oriented sectors, future sectors. Retail, trade, wholesale trade, utilities, federal government, and manufacturing are expected to decline. Retail trade is projected to decline by 0.1% annually. Why? Yes, there will be more trade with the passage of time. As time passes on, there will be more trade, but that trade will be through some automated, through e-commerce. E-commerce has affected, and it is expected to decrease 153,700 jobs just because of this e-commerce. Then occupational employment, it's grow by 5.2% from 2018 to 2028, and it increases. It's an increase of 8.4 million jobs. And the fastest occupations are health-related, healthcare and health-related services, computer and mathematics, and specifically computer and mathematics in renewable energy. This is the second one, and it's projected that over 4.6 million jobs will be created till 2028, including 3.4 million new jobs. Healthcare support occupation, it will grow at 18.4% annually. Personal and service occupational 17.4%. Computer and mathematical occupations is 12.7%. Similarly, healthcare practitioners and technical occupations, it's 11.9%. Then community and social service occupations, it will grow by 11.2%. Sales and related occupations, it will decline by 0.5%. Why? Once again, the technology matters. Office and administrative support occupations, they will decline. Production occupations decline 2.6% and 4.5%. So this decline is just because of this technology. Why healthcare industry will grow more? Because aging population, people with chronic conditions, home health aides, personal care aides, these will increase. Nurse practitioners, physician assistant, and medical assistants, they will have more jobs. Similarly, as we discussed, computer and mathematical occupations account for 6 of the 30 fastest growing occupations. Why? Because increasing use of mobile and connected devices, the devices are increasing day by day. Even we are having, at the moment in our pocket, we are having more than one devices which are connected. Software developers, those who will develop applications to use with all these devices. So these devices can be used just by the applications. So software developers will have a growth of 25.6%. So this will also give you need for robust online security. So the information security specialist, they are projected to grow by 31.6%. Similarly, renewable energy technologies, they are also expected to grow, like renewable energy technologists, they are expected Solar photovoltaic installers, they are expected to grow at 63.3%. Wind turbine technicians 56.9%. So this number, it looks very large, but actually at the moment it has very low number of employees. So even with this rate, despite this rapid growth projected, the existing small employment, only 6,100 new jobs and 3,800 new jobs. That means these solar photovoltaic installers, they will have 6,100 new jobs in 2028, and wind turbine technicians, it will have 3,800 new jobs. So technology threat. Everything is changing with technology, with the automation. As the technology is growing, the job structure is growing. So the job structure is declining. Some jobs are going to expire, going to vanish, going to remove forever. So is automation the only future, and it may eliminate many jobs? This is a question. This is very valid question. Number one, it has two parts. Is automation the only future? Yes, it is the only future. Automation is the future, and it helps us in many ways. You can say, like, it has many applications. You can connect anyone in the world within nanoseconds. You can have remote healthcare monitoring and so on. But it will affect only 5% of current jobs. That means 5% of current job will be eliminated. Rest of the jobs will have a structure change. That means from the traditional way to the automation. A new report, it predicts that by 2030, as many as 800 million jobs could be lost worldwide due to automation. But why? Because advances in AI and robotics, it affects everyday working lives. And in US alone, one third jobs will be automated. But the matter is, the job structure will be changed. The report also states that as in the past, technology will not be purely destructive force. New jobs will be created, or you can say existing roles will be redefined, and workers will have the opportunity to switch careers. The challenge is how to manage this transition. Income inequality is likely to grow, leading to political instability. The individuals who need to retrain for new careers won't be young, but middle-aged professionals. That means the young people, they learn more fastly, but it will be more difficult. So the report also states that in the past, technology will not be a purely destructive. So new jobs will be okay. So this technology threat, it also differ from country to country. Developed countries, they will be affected more, because like the US, Germany are likely to be hit hardest by the coming changes, as higher average wages incentivize the automation. Employment in industries like healthcare will increase, and no, these jobs are in stake. Clerks, physical labor, accountants, government jobs, they will decrease. These things will be automated. So what are the future technologies? As per the job perspective, automation is going to revolutionize everything. So one and only one thing is automation. This automation, it is applied in healthcare. This automation, it's applied in industry, in e-commerce, in media. What else? Everywhere this automation is applying. That means every occupation, most of the occupation will be dependent on this automation. So we have to adopt to the redefinition of the roles. Automation will redefine all these things. This automation includes remote healthcare, robotics and artificial intelligence, renewable energy, cryptocurrency, online voting, big data, blockchains, security, This will be the more important task, security, because until it's not broken, no one cares. Due to awareness, due to multiple incidents with growing technology, information security technology jobs will grow by 31.6%. So for today's, this is just an introductory lecture. So running out of time. So thank you very much. This is my email address. For any question, queries, you can have my email address. Thank you.